What you're about to witness is not a repair, it's a resurrection. This machine was declared a total loss, a memory etched in shattered steel, but a hidden potential lies beneath the rust and ruin. The journey to reclaim its soul begins with a single bolt and a belief that what was broken can be made whole again. The deconstruction starts, a careful peeling back of layers. Each damaged piece is removed, a testament to a violent past. Now, the true transformation begins. Fighting to reshape the metal's memory. Patience and precision become the most critical tools. New supports are forged, preparing a foundation for rebirth. The scars are still visible, a reminder of the challenge ahead. Slowly, painstakingly, the frame is pulled back from the brink. Gentle persuasion coaxes the twisted metal toward its original form. The faint outline of the car it once was begins to reappear. This is a battle of will against the forces of decay. Every strike of the hammer is a deliberate act of restoration. The surface yields, remembering its former shape. New techniques are employed to reverse the immense damage. The old wounds are ground away, preparing the surface for a new skin. A final touch. Ensuring the foundation for perfection is laid, the process continues. A dance of controlled force and artistry. The vehicle's face is carefully dismantled, piece by broken piece. Each component is released from its twisted prison. The shattered eyes of the car are removed, symbolizing a departure from its past. Even the smallest fragments of the wreck are meticulously handled. Blunt force is now required to separate fused metal. Every part is assessed. A puzzle of salvage and replacement. A new set of hands joins the effort, tackling the core structure. The disassembly moves toward the vehicle's heart, layer by layer. The car reveals the full extent of its trauma. Even the smallest fixtures require focused attention. Preparing the frame, ensuring a perfect fit for its new components. Strapped and secured, the skeleton of the car awaits its revival. The focus shifts inward to the details that once gave comfort. The torn leather seat is given new life, a touch of its former soul, restoring not just the function, but the feeling of the machine. The cockpit, a space that once held life, now sits dormant and waiting. Back on the surface, the process of purification continues, stripping away the old identity to make way for the new. The newly welded scars are cleansed, ready for the next stage. With fire and electricity, the fractured steel is fused back together. Each spark is a stitch in time, mending the wounds of the past. The rough welds are smooth, sculpting a flawless new surface. What was once jagged and broken is now seamless and strong. The canvas is prepared, masking the untouched areas with care. A primer coat is applied, the dark foundation for a vibrant return. And then the color returns. A mist of red that promises renewal. The restoration moves deeper to the very heart of the machine. The engine's protective layers are peeled away. Years of grime and use are unveiled, a new challenge to overcome. A delicate operation on the vehicle's respiratory system. microsurgery with a torch to repair a critical component. The repaired part is carefully returned to its place in the engine. A powerful cleansing washes away the years of neglect. Key components are refinished, given a sleek new identity. Every single part, no matter how small, is given a fresh start. Attention to detail is paramount in this mechanical revival. The bodywork, now pristine, gleams under the light. The transformation is astonishing. A complete departure from its wrecked state. The final result, a car not just repaired, but reborn. The focus now turns to the underbelly, the car's unseen foundation. Decades of corrosion have taken their toll. Every bolt is a battle against time and rust. The car is lifted, preparing for a deep and thorough cleansing. High-pressure water blasts away the accumulated grime. Revealing the true condition of the metal hidden beneath. A necessary purification before the real work can begin. The classic lines of the car emerge from the dirt. The entire body is given the same intensive treatment. The rear chassis tells its own story of age and wear. Now, an investigation into the engine's health. An expert eye scans the complex web of wires and hoses. A diagnostic test will reveal the engine's internal secrets. Adjustments are made, tuning the heart of the machine. The pressure gauge delivers its verdict. The results are carefully considered, guiding the next steps. Further disassembly is required to access the core components. A labyrinth of aging parts, each with a role to play. The hands of the mechanic move with confidence and experience. This is where mechanical skill meets intuition. The engine's valve cover is removed, exposing the inner workings. The well-oiled rocker arms, the rhythmic pulse of the engine. The diagnostic tools remain connected, monitoring vital signs. A careful hand removes another part of the intake system. This level of repair requires a surgeon's touch. The instruments tell a story that the eye cannot see. Each part is handled with immense care. A momentary pause. The tools at rest on the weathered hood. The focus shifts to the car's nervous system, the wiring. A light is shown into the fuse box, searching for faults. Here, a simple blown fuse could be the source of a major problem. The investigation moves to the door's interior mechanisms, carefully prying away panels to reveal the hidden workings. Small. Essential pieces are bagged and labeled for reassembly. Removing the delicate trim requires a steady hand. Every piece of chrome is a part of the car's original identity. The car sits elevated, fully surrendered to the restoration process. A special additive is introduced to the engine, a life-giving elixir, fine-tuning the engine for optimal performance. The final pressure reading confirms a healthy, revitalized engine. The engine is replenished, its fluids carefully topped up. A final check on the cooling system, vital for the car's longevity. A final wipe down, removing any trace of the operation. The engine now sits clean, powerful, and ready. One last adjustment. A final touch of perfection. The world outside blurs by, a test of the car's newfound strength. The gauges are stable, a sign of a successful revival. The journey is complete. From a forgotten wreck, a classic is reborn.
A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel at Simon Fordman for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.